Something's wrong. I tell my husband while holding my 6-day-old baby. I want to keep talking, but I'm having trouble finding the words. A thick white haze covers my eyes. Then I feel something warm on my legs and nose. Laura, you're bleeding from everywhere. On my 6th day postpartum, I almost died. Just the day before, I'd been discharged, even after expressing concern. The nurses reassured me I was safe, suggesting that any remaining high blood pressure was from my anxiety. I later learned I had severe, uncontrolled preeclampsia that turned into Press syndrome, a rare neurological condition causing brain swelling. I'd been staying at my mom's house in not-so-rural Indiana, but it's still what they call a maternity desert. The closest hospital with essential maternity care was 45 minutes away. In the ER, my blood pressure went up, setting off alarms. I needed magnesium sulfate to save my life, but had to wait until I could be transferred to a bigger hospital. That was 6 hours later. By then, my arms and legs were like limp noodles I couldn't control. It was the height of COVID, and I was on the brink of a seizure or stroke. Alone. Would I ever see my baby or family again? I called my husband crying to say goodbye, just in case. That was my second emergency in the 6 days since Joelle was born, even though a nurse told me that delivery was the cure for preeclampsia. The first was right after delivery, and Joelle went straight to the NICU. I didn't meet her for 2 days because I was on magnesium sulfate bedbound. Finally, the hospital broke policy, and we got a 20-minute visit. Before that, only FaceTime. No skin to skin, no running my fingers through her red hair. I still needed several days to adjust to blood pressure medication, but I felt like I was being rushed out the door. Before they discharged me, I asked, "How about one more blood pressure for the road?" Turns out I was in a hypertensive crisis, so I had to stay 2 more days. When they finally discharged me, I was still concerned, but the staff reassured me I was safe. For months, I watched while others took care of my baby. I didn't have the strength to stand long enough to make a bottle of formula. I was always short of breath. I couldn't go back to work. And now, it's unsafe for me to carry another child. I wish someone would have explained the postpartum risk and prepared me for the long recovery process. I'm part of a growing statistic, but I'm also a survivor, an advocate, and a mom. My favorite title of all.